There's nothing wrong with the natural way that we look.
We were born with this shit.
We are all good enough no matter what we look like. Hi everyone! Today is gonna be another episode in my I'm Just Trying series, and this week I'm not gonna be wearing any makeup. I'll just do everything I would normally do, but with no makeup on. And I was very hesitant to make this video because I love wearing makeup, but I've noticed when I thought about it more that like when I see myself without makeup on, I don't always love what I see, and I want to work on that. I think a lot of us who really like makeup feel like, you know, we wear it because we love it and we actually like have fun with it. Then there are exactly those days when we're going out and we think I can't go out without makeup on, and every single time that I go to film I tell myself I need to get ready. And the thing is, like, yes, that in some ways it's like I want to feel my best, I want to feel my most confident, but the problem is thinking that this is ugly. And I think that a lot of people struggle with this as well, which is kind of another reason why I really want to make this video, in hopes that it will make you, if you're struggling with this, feel more comfortable to just look the way you naturally look, because there is nothing wrong with it. My skin has been gross lately. I was like, you know, maybe I can film this video when my skin is clearer, but like there's nothing wrong with having pimples or any flaws, any scars, anything like that. It is natural, it is completely normal, and there's nothing wrong with it, and we shouldn't feel ashamed about it. We shouldn't be shamed for it. We shouldn't feel bad about like being this way, because it is completely normal and there's nothing wrong with us. There's nothing wrong with the natural way that we look. I challenge you to try this too, maybe for just a day when you're, you know, like meeting up with a friend or whatever. If you always wear makeup, just do like an activity that you would do with makeup on and just try not to wear any makeup. I know it's intimidating, but I think it's gonna be great for us. This feels weird. It's day 2, and I'm going to the cinema. I did my hair, it looks kind of messy, and I did not do my makeup, and it feels weird, especially filming. I'm like, wait, this is not what I normally look like. What is happening? I don't feel completely comfortable, but, you know, I'm getting there. I'm still doing this, and normally I would do my makeup, but not today. And one thing that I noticed so far is that I'm really like, I want to put lipstick on, and that is something that is just like, I don't wear it because I feel like I have to. That is something that is just like purely for my own pleasure, because I just love lipstick. I love like expressing myself through it, and that's the thing that like I'm gonna miss a lot. But it's good to see that, like, you know, there is a part of it that I really do love and do that just because I want to, not because I feel like I have to. But yeah, this is interesting, and now I'm like, wait, my hair is a mess. But it's weird, but you know, this is what I look like. It's fine. Let's go see Lion King. I changed my shirt, but it's still the same day. I'm getting kind of used to it. And one thing I can say is that like, it is so chill. And it makes things so much easier. Like, I don't have to check if my lipstick is okay. I don't have to like worry that my foundation will get on clothes. Like, I was literally trying on a shirt in a store, and when I was taking it off, I was like, you know, making sure to like just not get my makeup on it, but then I realized, oh, I'm actually not wearing makeup, so that's one thing. And then, you know, in the morning I curl my hair, and if I were to do my makeup, which I would normally do, I would not have had the time to curl my hair, and normally I would choose makeup over my hair. So that's cool. So that's nice, but at the same time, it feels kind of weird. Like, I just don't feel like myself. I just don't feel normal. I feel kind of weird, and like, I don't know if I use makeup as like armor a little bit, that I felt kind of weirdly exposed. Like, I was at the mall ordering food, and I felt really exposed and vulnerable a little bit, so that's really weird. I think I'm gonna go film a book TBR thing for my second channel because I'm gonna be participating in a readathon. So yeah, I'm about to film like a whole normal video without makeup on. It feels weird, and I'm like, should I talk about it in the video or should I pretend like this is the most normal thing ever? Because like it's not normal. It's yet another day that I am not wearing any makeup, and today I'm actually just chilling at home, so it's not exactly challenging. I was kind of thinking about filming, but I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow or after tomorrow. But one thing I can say, it is so comfortable to not wear makeup, in the sense that like it gives me one less thing to worry about, you know? Like I never really spend that much time and invest that much energy in checking if my makeup is looking, you know, perfect or whatever. The only thing I usually do is I just check if my lipstick is okay, and it's not really that exhausting and difficult, you know? Like I'm used to it and it's fine and it's worth it for me. It also is kind of nice to just, you know, chill and not worry about anything like that. It's another day. I've actually been just chilling at home, and I'm participating in a readathon, and so I'm like vlogging for that, and I haven't filmed a full video yet, but like vlogging the whole time without makeup on makes me feel a little weird. I don't feel great. I don't know, it's just like makeup makes me feel more confident, more put together, and the problem is people often assume that like women need to wear makeup to be presentable and to not look like a mess. But here's the thing, like yesterday I hung out with a close friend of mine, and I didn't wear makeup. I actually don't know if I told you about that yesterday, so just like I didn't wear makeup, and I told her that I was actually making the video, so she was just like, yeah. But she did say something that was like that I look, basically the meaning was that like I look actually really nice and put together, because you know, like I had my hair done and I had like a decently nice outfit on and everything. And so she said that like I actually look really nice. So you know, that is different to this, which is not put together at all. I don't know, just like makeup really does make me feel better, and it's comforting because like I can see that like it is something that I really love, and that is really good to know. And another thing with that is like I miss it so much. What I'm gonna take away from this that I know right now is that like, yes, I love wearing makeup and I don't want to stop. Obviously, I never expected that, but I do want to try to like wear it less sometimes, because it is so comfortable, you know, it saves me so much time and it definitely has some benefits. So it's another day, which means it's time for an update. For a moment I considered doing this just for 5 days. I really want to put makeup on again. I just don't love what I see when I see this. You know, my skin hasn't been that great, which just like makes it worse. And when I see myself in the mirror like this, it's just like I don't really feel that pretty. And the thing is, the problem is that like our society needs to normalize that like no one needs to be conventionally pretty to just like be a worthy fucking human, you know? So like you don't actually have to look pretty. Like you can look like shit and it shouldn't matter at all. But we're not that far. There's nothing wrong with this, and it's nothing less than having makeup. And yes, the makeup just makes you, like I already said, makes you look more flawless, and it makes a difference, and in some way it makes you prettier, but that shouldn't make you like a better version of yourself. The only thing that is maybe like more conventionally, stereotypically pretty, but it doesn't mean you're more successful, it doesn't mean you're more capable. It literally says nothing about who you are and what you're capable of, besides, you know, showing that like, yes, you can do this kind of makeup and make yourself look more flawless. Everyone should
just be free to do whatever they want with the way they look without being judged for anything. We were born with this shit. You know? Like, this is just what I look like. And some people will like it, some people won't, but it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't be as important as it is. I talked about this in my last video, which was is our movies about teens realistic and everything, and I said something that, like, we put the most pressure on the thing that we can control instead of paying attention to what we do with our lives and how we treat other people on this planet and everything. And it's just like, we need to direct our attention and energy into things that really matter in life. We all need to work on that individually, and we need to together change how our society thinks.
Today is the day that I can finally put makeup on. And it's so funny because I am thinking about it and I'm like dying to put my makeup on. Not because I'm like, oh no, I'm so uncomfortable, but I'm just like, just let me put a lipstick and a highlighter on, please. One important lesson that I want to take away from this is there's nothing wrong with this. This week has been about accepting the fact that my face has been shit and not hiding it, because, you know, that only makes it worse. Like, when we have bad skin, not letting it breathe doesn't make it better at all. And another thing is, you don't have to look good. Not only like all the time, but like, we shouldn't be pressured to look good just to be presentable and to be like, I'm capable of something. Because, you know, when someone has like messy hair and no makeup on and like not a cute outfit or whatever, some people will say like, okay, that person is lazy and they're not really capable of doing much right now, but like, that's just bullshit, you know? And so there's nothing wrong with this. This is no less than this. We shouldn't be shamed for anything. That's the thing. Like, everyone should be comfortable to do whatever they want to do. No one should be shamed for whatever they want to do or not want to do. You know, no one should be pressured to wear makeup. No one should be told to not wear makeup. Like, some people like it, some people don't. I want to keep wearing makeup because I actually really love it and I love expressing myself through it. But at the same time, I feel more free to just look like shit sometimes. And anyone who would call you ugly or anything like that is an asshole. You know, it doesn't say anything about you, it only says something about them. And there's nothing wrong with how you look. There's nothing wrong with whatever you want to do with your freaking face. Please. I know the society makes it harder for us to feel comfortable with who we are. But just, again, like I mentioned earlier in the video, try not wearing makeup sometimes. And if you don't want to wear it, just maybe, you know, try to slowly incorporate that into your life. Like, if you can see yourself always putting makeup on in certain occasions, just try lowering that number, you know? And of course, do whatever you feel comfortable with, but we have to break these standards and we have to stop torturing ourselves with thoughts of, you know, like, I'm ugly and I'm not good enough, because that's just not true. We are all good enough no matter what we look like. The way to change all this is to start with ourselves. And so I know I'm not changing anything if I keep on wearing makeup, but I do want to be more mindful and like notice the days when I don't really feel like it, and then ask myself, do I really want to put makeup on just because like I actually want to wear the lipstick and express myself, or am I thinking about it just because I feel like I have to put makeup on, and then I am gonna try not to put makeup on, you know what I mean? And I know it takes time, so just be patient with yourself. A lot of the time people say even if you know, have imperfections, if you don't wear makeup, you are still beautiful and everything, and that is true. Like, the person you are deep down still shines through and you are a beautiful human, but like, sometimes we just look like shit and we don't look pretty. And the thing is, we shouldn't have to look pretty. We never should have to look pretty. No one should ever shame us for our appearance. And I know there are so many people who make assumptions based on appearance, who immediately think they know who we are, they know what we're capable of, but they don't know shit. We are the ones who know what we're capable of, and we need to remember that we are capable of achieving our goals. We are amazing no matter what we look like, no matter what the outside is. So this challenge was certainly interesting. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and tell me what I should try next time, because I really like making this series. And yeah, so that's it. Have a great day, and I'm gonna see you soon in another video. Bye!